We hope you're enjoying the show. Remember, nominations will be open on January the 1st.
unless I do that. Okay. Hey, I'm Monique. I should put that in my my name here. So maybe there's a way for me to do that. Private chat. I'm here. Hey, Beto. Hello, Janice and Daisy. You guys are in the waiting room. We're going to wait a little bit longer. You're going to see what it's like to be in the waiting room while I have my own show on the internet without you. I can see you, and I know that you're hanging out, but until I put you into the show, nobody knows you're there. They're only looking at me. I'm the star for now. So tonight is our tech check. I am doing double duty, trying to do some tech for people that are having problems. So I'm going to be really sluggish and not very responsive or quick about this. It's going to be a whole lot better when we have an MC who is not in the same room with me, who is just doing all of this by themselves. So I could find some other video to entertain you while while we wait for. You're like, no, don't play another video. I'll pay you something you haven't seen. How about that? Let's see. I have something very different. So here we go. Purchase package. But that is not. Those are not downloads. Let's see. Let's do that. Because why? Because we can. Where is it? It'll go a whole lot better when I'm not the one trying to pull all this up and we have everything put together that's supposed to be put together. Where is it? Why are you not playing? Why are you not playing? Oh, because it's supposed to be there. And I open my mic. I talk a little bit more. And I would be a rich person if I could figure out where my cursor is. Okay, well, I see it over there. Ah, there it is. It came back. I have two screens and they're on the wrong side and things are happening here. Let's see who we have here. I have to find a new place for who did I leave off? I left off quite a few people, evidently. So my apologies for not having this quite right. So let's do this. So we had a community involvement. We had Jenny come in, so we will move. Bustamante Ferrer. She came in already, so we can sort of scratch that and move her. So we were shy education, so I'm going to have to do some shuffling around. So we'll put education in the 6:45 slot because I left education, Isla, Chapel Hill out. So let's just see where we are. Matty. let's see who else. So Janice, oh, you're Isla. Okay, great. So that's good. I can put that, and you'll be the one that accepts. Okay, I see you. I see you nodding, but you're not in the show yet, so I won't hear you till I unmute you and have you join the show at 6 something. So this is what it's going to be like. So I'll just notice here that if you're going to have a viewing party, what you want to do is put this, which is going to be streamed on the Amantes Facebook and probably YouTube page, and put it on a big smart TV in another room from where you will be when you accept and give your acceptance speech. One of the things that, and that'll keep you from hearing folks in another room and hearing echo feedback. So what's going to happen is you want to keep your mic and the sound from a viewing party in another room separate, because otherwise we're going to get a feedback loop and it's going to be a terrible hissy ringy thing. And I'll repeat all of this once everybody gets connected closer to the top of the hour. But since you guys are here, you get to watch me nanner, blah, blah, blah. So you'll notice I have Wonder Woman. She's hanging out with us tonight. And I don't know. Let's see. Thank you for finding the chat. So this is, you'll see that it's a lot like Zoom, except for you can't participate until I put you in the show. And I think Daisy's around, but she hasn't turned on her camera, which is fine by me. It's okay. And let's see. Let's see if I can easily play another video. Here's one that we can play. And then make that go away. That's what happens when you click too many times on something. The video goes away. Oh, I see. There's a bunch of videos open is why. That one had the typo in it. This is not one to go. And then we go back to the host. The host will talk a little bit, and it'll be fun for everybody. Fun for everyone. Yes, you can step away and step back. I'm not going to keep you here forever. So just so that I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that there was something happening here. So I'm just going to, again, step away and come back. So I'm going to remove myself, and everybody will be in the waiting room for another 10 or so minutes. I'm going to take care of somebody else who might be needing some tech assistance. It's right in the middle. All right. So something's happening out there. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube right now, and they're going to some place that nobody ever goes to. So we have a grand total of 0 views. You'll see it up in the corner, which is kind of good because that means nobody's eavesdropping on what we're doing. I'm a little worried that we don't have a full slate of people connecting, but I will say thank you. Hi, Mati. How are you? I can see you, but you can't be seen yet. We're just going to stay here for a little bit, and I'm going to do some housekeeping here in a little bit. So this is what it's like to sit in the green room for everybody. You'll be able to watch, but you won't be able to participate. And that I wanted you to have that experience of being able to watch the show. So unfortunately, we don't have our MC right now. So I have to do all the parts, and so this is not going to go real smooth, but we'll do the best we can as far as getting people connected and in the right place and looking their best and sounding their best. Let's see. I have see that Daisy's connection is not real good, so you're hearing static. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it out. That's why we have rehearsals, right, Beto? So what we will have an MC on the day of, and we will go up as close to the 6 o'clock hour as possible. So what's going to happen is y'all will sit in the room here, and I want to make sure that everybody is connected ahead of time because I don't have the actual script and when everybody's going to go exactly, because there will be performances and I think a video greeting, 1 or 2 that'll be sprinkled in. So it's not going to be award. I don't think, but I'm not sure since I haven't seen the actual script go down. So I wanted you to get the feeling of what it was like to see videos pop up and still be waiting on your turn to speak. What you will know is after we come back from our quick video greeting, which is here, it'll be something like this.
We hope you're enjoying the show. Remember, nominations will be open on January the 1st. Please nominate a North Carolina change maker and mover and shaker. From the entire board, we are grateful to.
And then we take it out. It goes on and on. So then we'll come back to our MC. The MC will say something, and then we would go to, let's see, I know we are not going in the fastest we could go, but here we are doing our best. And I will play. We'd go back to our host. The host would say something fabulous, I'm sure. And then I have to get my cursor back because it needs to be over here. Yeah, so we're going to rearrange some of the things that are going to happen here at the top of the hour. We had somebody who is supposed to be at 6:45 already connect, and so we're going to move education there at 6:45 in their place. Health is going to come last because health has a strange sort of nobody has sound. Okay, was there sound just during the video that was out? Or is it sound from me? And I see you're typing, so you'll say something, I'm sure. can hear you. Okay, so you were hearing me and just not the video. You can only hear me when I'm talking into the mic. Okay, so that's a matter of like all the clicking that I have to do because I was thinking we would have an MC, so I did not set it up in a way that was easy for me to go back and forth between the videos. But you did hear the audio from Gonzalo and Roberto. Yes, you heard that. That's good. I was hoping you would. All right. So, and like I was saying, we're going to have you in and connected at the top of the hour so that you know what it's like to be in the green room. This is great. What I want you to know, and I'm going to show you, let's see, I have to figure out how to show you how to do this. So I'm going to hit mirror. So if I do mirror, it's going to act weird. So let me see if I can't find a different way to do this. And that is, no, it's the best way I can do it. So I'm going to hit mirror. And you should start seeing my computer as soon as I share my computer. And I will share my computer now. And the computer hopefully won't get the crazy feedback. It's not going to the computer. Let's see, go me. Now go to the computer. It won't go to the computer because I haven't put it over there. Got it. Okay, now I know what to do. All right, so I'm not sharing my computer here like I would in a real show. I have to show my computer by hiding that, pulling this up, and I'm going to go to the presenter. All right, so you'll see a video. You're seeing my edit desktop, but this is an example of way the presenter is going to announce. So we'll do the bio for you, and then if you've been to any of the Diamante Award show, Matti, I know you've been to probably all of them. So you'll see a presenter speak, and then at the end, and then they'll walk towards the camera, and they'll fill the camera. All right. So then what I want you to do, and I'm going to see if I can't figure out if I can swatch you. So what I want you to do is to know, Piper, just so you know, she's taking apart something back there. Sorry. So you're seeing in there. So what I want you to know is you're going to take your award, and when it's your turn to present or to have your acceptance speech, you will put the award close to the camera and then pull it back and then give your speech. So basically you want to fill the camera with the award and then give the speech. Because there's this, exactly. I like that you came with your own prop. Somebody had asked earlier if it's going to be head to toe or just, seated. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. And I realize that, some people have the capacity to have a nice space with their computer, and some people are using their smartphones, which is all good and all fine. But we need to sort of work through making sure you can hear the program, so you'll hear the MC speaking, and they will give directions to what's about to happen. So we'll see a video for a performer, and then you will hear a video and you will actually hear the sound, unlike tonight where I don't have it set up correctly. Then we come back, and then they'll say, okay, we're going to give the first award. The first award is going to go to, and we usually do it in alphabetical order, and that's why we have it the way we had it. And I missed two. One was education, which we're going to use at 2:45 or 6:45 instead. And we may accelerate this depending on how quickly we get through everything. Then we're going to push health to the last, because there are so many people and moving parts, and I didn't get the all the information I needed for what was happening with the health award. So I wasn't clear, and so I wanted to push it at the end so that I could get the right direction to whoever's going to be giving speeches for the health. And I know it's going to be kind of it's a lot of people, so we'll deal with that. Let's see. So everybody, we've got the business, the Latin American Business Coalition. Thank you for joining us. I don't have your names, which is fine. I don't have to have your names. I see Hannah's also connected, at least through just watching, and twice. So I'm not really sure why we're connected twice. So I'm going to, we'll figure that out as soon as we get to the tech on that side. So we're at the top of the hour. And what you'll see is something to the effect of... And I'm going to be the MC speaking to you live on the streams that are happening out there, Facebook and YouTube. We're going to start our show. We'll have people in our waiting room, and we're going to have a fabulous time. We're going to have gifts and prizes for somebody and music. So let's get to some of the things that I know that you're interested in knowing, and that is how to set up your own personal space. So I'm thinking that we have enough folks here to go ahead and start and sort of push up our timeline just a little bit. So Beto, what I'm going to do is, as the MC, what I would do is I would go to a video and I would play it. And I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to get between that video and back to you. And when I come to you, remember... Exactly. Exactly. And so, again, we don't mind if you pull the award out and then put it down and then pick up your notes. That's not a problem. Please feel free to do that. It happens on stage. It can happen here. If you didn't memorize your speech, nobody expects you to. And I want you to speak from your heart and to make sure that you, thank people, because I forgot to thank my wife. So I'm still in the doghouse about that one. All right. So let's see if I can get a video to go. Where is it? Did I go down? What am I doing? I can't figure out how to play a video because my double screen is not acting right. Why is it not acting right? Huh. Not sure why it's not acting right. Oh, I know why. Because I played it over there. Got it. Okay, so now I understand why it's not acting right. Okay, so what I would do is let's quit this, and then let me find a version of a bio that exists on my computer that is nobody here, but is last year's Diamante winners, which is fun, right? You get to see who they were, right? So arts and culture, and my guess is you're not hearing the audio from that. And he does a lot of great art, and then what'll happen in your version is somebody will give the award to you in the video. So we'll go to arts and culture, and they will walk towards you, and I'm going to put that there so that I know what I'm looking at. And Of course, you're not seeing my computer screen because I didn't push the buttons because I don't have a host here. Sorry, y'all. So, and then what I would do is, so it would not be me. It would go from a video, right? We'd go from a video like this, boop, and then I would go to add you to the stream. So as soon as that happens, I add you to the stream and
And then I will become my word. Yay! And I don't know if you guys can hear me. I say thank you for everybody, especially my wife and all the family and everybody else. And I'm out. I'm still here. Hello, everybody.
add me to the stream and I remove you from the stream. Remove, that's what happened. I was looking at one box and clicking another. So I would remove you from the stream and then you go back into the waiting room and we would go to the MC. The MC would play another video and the video plays, blah, 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 video plays. And then we would, I'm going to bring you back, Beto, before we go on. And we'll just use me instead. So you have a nice setup there with the light and the picture. So the only thing that I would change is to bring the camera down just a wee bit. There you go, to give you closer to the top, but not exactly on the top.
Oh, it makes me look good too.
Yes, that's right. We want to see your lovely face. And if you're going to hold or not hold, it doesn't matter. Are you planning to wear the headphones?
I have earplugs that I can use.
Okay, so you have done this. You're a pro. I don't see any problems there. The lighting is good at this time of day. It looks fantastic. You sound good.
Thank you.
And I'm sure that this will be old hat for you. All right. Can't hear the audio. So Hannah is still having problems, I guess, with the audio. So we'll just continue on there.
I believe that was from earlier.
Yeah, 603. You're right. It's a 606. So maybe it's resolved. Don't know. Beto, so what will happen then is I'll drop you out. You can go back into the virtual waiting room. You do not have to sit there. You can go and watch it on another place with a viewing party, because my imagination is that your family is going to want to watch in some way and that you'll go sit on the couch with them. As long as you stay connected, because I don't know if Nisette was expecting everybody to come back at the end and like a Zoom party, all the pictures would go up, like, there'd be 9 of you up here. So I don't know if that's the case. So my suggestion right now is to go ahead and I'm going to put you back in the waiting room. Don't disconnect, but you can leave and you can watch the show and then come back to your computer in your instance. That's what I would suggest to do. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to drop you out and you can watch everybody else's pain. Thank you. All right, so the MC would continue on, and we would watch another video for business. And then, so the Latin American business folks are going to come in, but first we will watch a video. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to act like there's a video, and then at the end of the video, business. It's going to look something like this, even though I can't rightly do it just right. So, and then I have to, because I was not set up to be anything but the tech director. I wasn't expecting to be the host as well. So this is taking a whole lot more than I would imagine. All right. So Latin American business. Again, your job is to, when he puts this video, when he does that, you're going to want to queue up into your space where you're right in front of the camera with your award, like so. So you want to be like this so that when we cut to you, and you're going to have to stand there for a few seconds, and then when we cut to you, you're going to pull it back and then do your award. So it's going to, it's going to be exactly. So what I'm going to do is it's going to be here, and then I add you to the stream, and then I drop them from the stream. Where am I? I've made my changes so small that I can't see where I.
Okay, so we do this.
Y hacemos el bla 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 bla, right?
Okay, and then we do this.
So what I'm going to have you do is go right in front of the lens. So right to the camera. To the camera. There you go. Right there. Boom. That perfecto. Perfecto. And then you'll pull it back. Nice. That's the right distance so that you both are in there the same height. So that looks good. I'm going to just put you up full. So let's figure out how to do just that. How do I do that? Just that. So I have to remove me and I stop talking.
Okay, and then we start. You stop talking. We start talking.
So yeah, I'm lost about that.
Okay, so yes. So what's going to happen is the video is going to play, and you should be seeing on the screen when you go full screen, right? So the video would be up, right? Except for I'm going to remove. I'm going to. This is so hard because I need another person to do the one job that I don't want to do, and that is be. There you are. You're at the scrolled at the bottom is why. Okay, so I'm going to remove you. So you'll see the video, and then I'm going to add you, and then drop this person.
And then by the time you drag the person, then we should have the trophy on the camera, right?
When you start to see the presenter say, I'd like to present this to you, it takes them about 2 seconds to walk to the camera. So that's your cue to go ahead and
And then how long is the speech that we have to give? How long do we just say thank you for the award, right?
Like 10 seconds or nothing, or we're not going to talk at all.
I think 30 seconds is sufficient. You want to, give a good thank you to who you need to cover. If you don't feel 30 seconds, that's fine.
No, 30 seconds is perfect. What we want to know is who's going to be before us. Are you going to tell us that we are next?
So that's the thing. I can do it in the chat. I can do it in the chat.
American Business Council, be ready, and then we're ready with.
Right, and the masters, the conductora will let you know that you're next because a big video is going to run, and it's going to be about y'all, and then
Okay, so a question. That video is going to be before we do this?
Yes.
Okay, so before we do this, there's going to be the video about the Latin American Business Council.
Yes.
We go in.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And we just pass the award to the right.
No, you just hold it. You just hold it.
Okay,
you just hold it. So, and I won't be here. So what'll happen is you'll see the video. He'll walk up and
And then we do the.
Right. So you'll see the video. He'll walk up. You'll have the award already there as he's walking.
Okay. Okay. So I do
Yeah.
this when he's okay. So exactly. So okay. Thank you so much. Blah 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 blah. Yada 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 yada. Okay. 30 seconds. Okay. And then we just be here, being pretty.
That's right. And then the host will come back and kick you off, and you'll go back to the waiting room. Now I'm going to put you back on real quick. Oops, I clicked somewhere I shouldn't have. I'm going to put you back real quick so that you can hear me and see me. Okay, so we need to get that camera just a little bit further away from you. So yeah, there you go. That's probably perfect. Now go ahead and walk towards it, and I'm going to drop out and watch.
So walk through.
So to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Blah, 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 yada 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 yada.
Thank you.
Perfect. That's the right distance. So mark that where
Okay.
you are now, so that it looks good. You both have good light, and you only have to be dressed up from the waist up. And you heard the same thing about if you're going to have a viewing party, have that in another part of the house or the other part of the room or building, so that you don't have audio from the viewing party. Because you can watch this on YouTube and Facebook. It's going to be a little bit of a delay, but you can watch the other recipients and the other videos, and then stay connected here. And I don't know if is this your phone or what is this you have?
My computer.
Oh, it's your computer up on great. So you just want to make sure that you have that plugged in and ready to go, so that it's there. This looks good. Let me go back to you full. Let me see, how do I get rid of me? How do I get rid of me? No, I don't want me. I want you, but I only want you by yourself. I don't want me. How do I do that? I have to drop out. Okay, so let me go away. And then once I put the MC in, what'll happen is you'll get removed and you'll go back to the waiting room. And like I was saying before, I don't know if the idea is at the end, everybody comes back on screen and just is like, yay, I got my Diamante Award. And we're just going to be all on screen like a big Zoom meeting where everybody's on screen. I don't know if that's the case. So what I would do is just leave this connection up and watch somewhere else. And, when you come back at the end, we'll know better before next week, whether that's, because I haven't seen a script. This is me just testing stuff. So I don't know if there's going to be a performer and we just all wrap up, or we come back and say, hi, everybody. And because we'll see some social media posts going on the bottom of the screen. So, you can mention, it's like, I see, grandma watching, thank you, or whatever. So
we can be spontaneous.
That's exactly right.
In Spanish?
Como quiere.
That would be easier for me.
Yeah, como quiere.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back in the waiting room. Do you have any more questions from me? Tech-wise, you look good.
No, we're good.
Okay, so we are happy with Isla. You guys did a great job. All right, I'm going to drop you out, and you can watch, or you can, I guess, disappear. I don't know if you're going to watch everybody else do their thing. All right. All right, so now we're back to the MC, and then I know we're ahead of time, so let's see. We did Isla. That's great. And Jenny, we did. So we are quite ahead of schedule here, but since we have folks, Hannah, I see that you are on here twice. So I need to figure out what's happening with you and your tech. So sorry, folks, I've got to kind of go out and see if there's an email or a text message looking for some help. Nope. Well, let's see if we just add her to the stream and see what happens here. Hannah Gill. Dr. Gill.
Hi.
Okay, so we have a problem with two devices or something is up. I'm going to unmute you. That should,
Yeah.
that, okay,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Sorry about that. Give me like 1 second here. I'm just getting organized here.
All right, I'm going to put you back on mute. And we are very early, so I can understand being unprepared. But I knew you had a short window too.
So here we go.
Oh, there we go. So we're going to share screen right now. So
Okay.
it's Doctor, right?
You can call me Hannah.
I can, but I probably won't.
So I'll probably move the cradle behind me and
Okay, so if I see a poster back there, isn't it an appropriate poster?
poster.
Isn't there on the back wall behind you?
No, there's like
Because what I'm looking for is something that's not a white wall.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm going to need, there's no poster at all. This is a room that was just painted and it's,
okay.
It's the only room in the house. So I need something behind me that's not white.
Yeah. Do you have any curtains in the room? Because curtains in the room might be fine. So if you, if you spin so that it's your back is to the curtains and we see the window, that might actually be kind of a better situation. Is this a cell phone, smartphone?
This is my computer in my office.
Oh, so you have an external camera. Great.
Yeah. I'm wondering, let's see. Do you want to come back to me and I'll try to organize something right now? Like I'll try to rearrange a little bit and find something behind me. I don't have anything that I can, it's all white.
There's nothing wrong with white. But
it's going to change. It's just not very.
No, I'm just saying that, I don't have a problem with the white. What I do have a bit of a problem is we need the white is going to be brighter than your face with the way the light is right now, which is, we want you to look your best, right? So you have a table lamp or a floor lamp there that helps.
I just turned it on.
Yeah, and so let's try cutting the overheads off in just that lamp and see what happens. This is what I do all day. I help people compose their
Really?
virtual. Yes, that's what I do. So that's why.
So I also have I have curtains behind me. So I have like.
Yes, that could work nicely.
Okay, I just need to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and.
So hold on.
Yep, I'm holding.
The problem is I can't really see myself now, so I don't know this is gonna work or not.
Right, and so it looks like you have a sort of enough space to stand, which is not preferred. Is it possible to move the desk towards the center of the room, spin your computer monitor so you can see yourself?
Yeah.
And we have the time to make sure that we have this, so that if that's okay.
Do you want to come back to me so I don't wait? I mean, it's going to take it'll take some rearranging for a second. I mean, maybe like 3 minutes. Do you want to come back to me?
That sounds great. I can do that.
Okay. Sounds good. I feel better.
All right. So we go back to our MC. Our MC will talk and probably play a video of some sort. Let's see. We would have our brand ambassador
We hope you're enjoying the show. Remember, nominations will be open on January the 1st. Please nominate a North Carolina change maker and mover and shaker. From the entire board, we are grateful to Full Lion, United Arts Council, AT&T, First Citizen Bank, Walls.
And the list goes on. We have sponsors, we have sponsors. Okay. So let's see. We have, we're going to come back here. And since we are ahead of schedule, Daisy, you've been waiting so long, and you've heard everybody talk. So I really appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and add you to the stream. And you know what the dealio, right? We have our award. Our presenter walks towards the camera. And then when you see them walking toward the camera, you take your award and put it in front of the camera lens. You pull it back, and then you give your acceptance.
Okay, so mine's a little bit bigger because it's different from everybody else's. Like,
that's quite all right.
okay, so
yep, you'll do exactly. You're gonna get as close as you know, without tipping anything over, as close as you can. Fabulous, just like that. And then you'll stand there. Okay, so I'm gonna make some changes for you.
Actually, this isn't the room I'm gonna be in because this is the room in my house. I'm at a college dorm. I just had
okay. Okay.
So
okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna have this light, right?
yeah, I'll take this with me.
And you're using your smartphone?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, great. Seems to be a little delay. That's weird.
Would it be better if I used my computer the day of?
I don't know. I don't know if it will be.
Camera than my computer. That's why I'm using my phone.
Yeah, I'm sure that the phone has a better camera. But for some reason, it's is it you using cell data? Is that?
No, I'm connected to Wi-Fi.
You're on the Wi-Fi. Okay. There's a lot of skippy dropout. Not my favorite. Don't know why. Okay, so the way you're standing now, that length, that distance from your camera, you could actually step forward.
Okay.
Right there. So whatever that spot is to where your camera is, take a couple little steps to figure out how far it is. So if you use your mobile phone, your cell phone in your room, this is how far you want to be.
Okay.
I like that you've picked this blue background, or and I know dorm rooms you don't necessarily have that option to have a color, but if you had a color, that'd be great. If you have a bookshelf, that'd be great. Snap a photo of what you're thinking is where you're going to have your phone, and email it or send it to either myself on the email that we sent out for the link, and I'll just give you it looks great, or try moving to the left or right, so that we have a nice background for you. And I'm curious what it would be like if you had the light on and you turn the overhead off. I'm just curious about that. So leave the light on, leave your ring light on.
Okay.
And then turn the room light, the overhead. I'm curious. Oh, that's interesting.
Is it better or is it worse?
In this room, I liked it better with the light on. In your dorm room, it may be that you have a little light in the background that might actually work just this nicely. One little lamp in the back behind you might be good, and might help hide if it's not the most ideal. But my guess is you're going to find a nice little spot there that looks nice and neat.
What about outside? There's a lot of nature on campus. I don't know how that would look, or would you prefer it to be inside?
I don't have a problem with outside. It's going to be this time of day. I don't know if it's going to be raining, and I don't know if it's going to attract moths, because usually that's what happens. And I don't want you to open your mouth and have a moth fall.
Yeah.
do not want that to happen. But if, sometimes a portico or overhang or something like that, I mean, if you felt that would work and nobody would, be a jerk, by all means, you can be outside, porch, breezeway, whatever. But a room, I think that would be fine.
Okay.
And you heard that we were going to have, like, if you're going to watch with your family or if you're going to watch, unfortunately for you, you would have to go to another room and go to the Facebook or the YouTube and watch it, and then come to this space or another room and do it so that we don't get that feedback.
Yeah.
So, Hannah is going the extra mile. Let's just see. So you get the idea that there'll be a video. It plays, and since you and Luis are doing this together, I think you're gonna come together. I wasn't expecting to do you one and then the other. I'm actually thinking that you two are going to be side by side the way you and I are right now.
Okay. So how do we do the speech first?
We will make sure that the MC and the email that day tells you what to do.
Okay.
So both of you will start with your award.
Mm-hmm.
You'll step back, and whoever's second, and my guess is ladies first,
Yeah.
Luis will just look pretty, waiting for you to stop. And then when you're done, you can say thank you with a definitive whatever it is, and then you look pretty while he speaks. You can look at it, you can examine it. The thing is too, it might look interesting too if you're side by side like that. If you looked in the direction that he is on the other side of you, it's going to be for me, I think I would.
So I would be that way. Okay.
Yeah. So it becomes a kind of a weird little thing, but you'll figure it out because you can see this screen while you're on air, while you're in the show.
Yeah.
So you should be able to do that. And, just do it as naturally as you can as you test the side. Daisy, do you have any questions?
No, just whenever he does come, or whoever's going to give the award, whenever they put it towards the screen, that's when I put mine at the screen.
Right. And yeah, let me go to my computer screen. It's going to look all weird, but I'll show you what it's going to, who it is, and it'll be obvious because there's a whole bio. It's going to be your bio, then his bio, and then let's see, I've got to look up presenters. Oh, I'm right. I'm in it. Here it is. Use times 2. And so this is who's going to walk towards. So she just walks. And then you're going to be there like that. As soon as you see her start walking towards the screen, that's when you queue up and go ahead and put your award up.
Okay.
And then when you see yourself hit the screen, then you can pull it back. And you're watching the screen, so you know what it looks like. So when they disappear, you'll pop on the screen and you'll just stand there for a moment, and then you can step back.
Okay.
And Luis will do the same thing. I think we don't have Luis here to do our test, so he may or may not show. I don't know.
Okay.
And if it's not both of you, I mean, either way, you know what you're going to do. You're probably going to go first. And then when we're done, like I've told everybody, I will make sure that you probably will get pushed into another, like a 3 box with the host appearing. And then you're going to get removed and put back into the waiting room. So you can stay there. Like I said, I don't know if you're coming back at the end of the show and that'd be my suggestion, is just to stay connected till the end. But we may have more information by next week to know whether, as soon as I remove you, you just go about your life and you can watch or not.
Okay.
Okay. You good? You did great. You're going to do great.
Thank you.
And congratulations, by the way.
Thank
I'm not going to interact with y'all this much on the day of. Hopefully, I'm just going to be, you'll see videos and you won't even see me at all. So I'll see you on TV.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, then we go back to our MC. Daisy, you did great. I just want to make check marks by who we've gone through. And Dr. Gill will come back to you. Not yet. No, she dropped. She was able to drop. Okay. So Mati, we'll get you out of here an hour early if that's possible. She may have stepped away. Oh, nope. Dr. Gill, you're with us. In that case, I'm going to add you here and let's take a look. All right. You feel better?
Does that cloth look weird? Is that too much? Does that look funny? I could just move it. It just seems so drab. It's like brown.
Yeah, I hear you. I do. I hear you. What you wear?
I'll be wearing a nice dress.
I was going to say what you wear is probably going to be what people are looking at and not the curtains. So I would say we take down because it's a little busy. I don't want it to distract from you, right? And the other thing is it's okay if it's pushed open just a little bit. We can see outside or see the window is fine. Yeah, just a little bit. Doesn't have to be full on. There you go. Yeah. So, and maybe pull back like what do you call this? A tie to make it look less like straight down, so that it has something like that. Like if you find a tie for it to have it gathered, because I think that'll be okay. Yeah,
I mean, I could go in my living room, which has like bookshelves and stuff, but I feel like we've done a lot of work at this point, and let's not start all over from scratch.
You want to look like Beto's place, right?
It looks great.
It looked great, right?
Yeah, this place looked great. I'm in a room that just got painted, and it's completely almost empty except for my work desk. So
yeah,
something along those lines. I mean, I'll make them look better.
Yeah. Something along those lines. I would try to, if we can, get them to look more,
get them to look better.
Drapey,
All right, they'll look perfect. They'll be perfect.
My guess is with the title of doctor, you're one of those that really will reach for the brass ring and make it right. So
yes. Titles really mean nothing in this world. So anyway,
no, you get rewarded for sitting still and being super focused. So I imagine that you're the type of person that can do this. So I'm not. All right. So what I'm seeing is looks like there's a shadow on your face.
Okay. I've got
that
was my lamp going off, and then I might have an overhead light on.
Yeah, the overhead light is making these shadows here, and I don't like that. So I'd rather have that one, and we'll try kill the overheads.
Be right back. Hold on, let me get this here. How about like a vase of flowers over here on the windowsill?
I love that idea, as long as it looks natural. Okay, so what I'm seeing is still this. All right, so my guess is that you're sitting taller than the top of the lamp.
Yeah, I
am. So your face, as you come closer, that lighting looks right, except for the fact that your computer is giving you that blue hue. Not a fan of the blue hue on your computer side of the face. So what happens there is it a 3-level? Is it a 3-level bulb that you can click?
Nah.
Okay. Do you have is it an incandescent bulb or is it a other kind of, right now that looks right except for the blue hue.
Yeah. Do you want me to try the overhead light again?
No, I don't like the way the overhead light is giving you those deep eye shadows. It's just not flattering. I'd rather use this one. But if you had a scarf that you could put over, and that would be good. I just don't want it to be. I don't want it to heat up and be a problem.
It's one of those like spirally things. I don't.
Oh, okay. So it's all right.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Go ahead and put it on like a little blanket over top of it.
It's that green thing, so it's gonna make it green in here. But I could get it like a warm color.
Yeah, a warm color would be best.
Okay, let me try. I've got a red. I've actually got a yellow scarf over here.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Try this here.
Yes, and that opening at the top is the thing that I think is probably.
You want the opening at the top?
Covered.
Cover the opening.
Yeah, I think the cover. Yeah, the opening at the top of the lamp is the thing that's giving you that hard light that I'm not there. That makes it nice and soft.
And I think I'm sitting up on a stool, but I could be lower. I could be on a chair when I'm more like here.
Yeah. So we don't want that center post to come straight out of your head. That's not. I don't want that. So I want it just to slide one way or the other slightly, and with the drapes that'll help. Yeah. Even if you just pick one window, but I don't think it's.
Am I not?
No, you're fine.
Am I not in front of? Am I away? Aren't I away from it now?
You are. I'm wondering if we should put the window not dead center, but like peeking into the shot. So sort of like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd actually be moving. The computer over. Whoopsie. More like. There's an easel back there. Let's see.
Even if you put a piece of, like hold an art piece on that easel, it would be fine too.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
And then so that you would be center, but the window would just be like a thought. Don't get too literal yet. Don't get too literal yet. I want to put you in first, and then we'll work on some. Look at you.
Okay.
You found a piece of art.
I've got a Panamanian mola. There we go.
There we go.
That's in the spirit of things.
There you go. It's all about the ambiance. All right, so I'm gonna have you go towards the artwork a little bit. Right there. And then let's go ahead and take the tie off of the window closer to the computer. No, the other side, closer to the computer. That one. Take the tie off, and let's go ahead and pull it almost all the way that window. Not quite. Yeah, something a little. Give me a little more of the window. Just there you go. Something like that. That works. And you are. I want you centered in the image. So go back towards the computer just a wee bit. I don't know which direction. Towards the computer.
Like this?
No. Yes and no.
Well, I'm straight in front of the computer, so I guess it's this way.
Yes,
or the
right there.
way?
That way is what. Okay, so that
my left.
Yes, your left. Yes. Okay, so I like the way the light looks on the lamp side. So what we want to do is get that lamp a little closer to the center behind where your computer is, so that it gives you instead of half your face, it goes all on your face. So it needs right now the lamp is off to your left. And so if you could just bring it closer to the center, and you may even need to put it up on books behind your computer.
So, okay. So we are running into a problem because it's at the limits of the cord. I need an extension cord, I think, to do that.
Yeah. So now I think before you move anything, the one thing, it's almost right. The one thing that I would like to do is to figure out how to get that blue cast off of your right side, the right side of your face. So what that
Here.
is there that side.
Okay.
So we're going to spin that monitor or whatever is casting that blue. Let's see. That would be clockwise.
You know what it is? I know what it is.
What is it?
It's I have an idea. So I think I have 2 screens. And so I have a large monitor right there.
Okay. So that's
I'll cover it. Should I cover it?
Well, it could just have something white on the screen, like a big empty Word document.
Oh yeah, good idea. Okay, hold on a second. Something white is on the screen. I mean,
in that case,
white.
That means it's casting blue. White is blue. Okay, so how about something yellow?
Okay, got it. All right, let's do a Microsoft Word document here.
That's right. Big white
That
page.
is yellow. Sorry, this is taking a while.
That's all right. Again, this is what I do all day.
Oh well, it is taking it all day I'm sorry, everybody else. I mean,
No,
that's
it's okay.
not your fault. It's me. It's me from taking so long.
No. This is why we're doing this. This is exactly why we're doing this. As soon as Maddie comes back, she is Gustavo. What is Gustavo with? Health, my guess is.
It's just more complicated than actually one would think. All right, here we go. Let's try this. Okay, did that help at all? No, didn't.
It didn't. Why?
Huh?
I wonder why.
I just made a page yellow.
Let's turn that monitor off. See what happens.
Okay. Here, hold on. Let's
Or, like you suggested, go ahead and cover it up.
I'm just gonna cover it with dark cloth.
If you had a cover and if it was white, then the lamp could reflect off of that white back onto your face on that side, which
Okay, that's I got a white cover.
great.
Amazingly. Okay. And let's see what happens here. Let's see. So I covered with a white cover.
Nice.
Did that work?
That helped get rid of that blue hue, and it is casting a little bit. Now I'm going to. All right, so the scarf that's over the lamp.
Take it off?
No. I want it doubled over the hole, but only a single shear over the lampshade.
Got it. Okay.
That might need to be doubled up all the whole way because it's just flaring into my. No, go back. Go back to double and single. Yeah. Okay, now it just needs to be pushed. That's your right. So pushed an inch away from you. So so like straight out, not that way, but out, because it's just flaring on the lens. Okay, that looks okay. That looks okay. And then the one thing, and this is weird, I'm not 100% sure why, but your horizontals are not horizontal. They're
like my computer is not level.
The camera seems not. Yeah.
The computer is sitting on an uneven surface right now.
Oh, okay. So that's all it is. What's happening is the window looks like it's going downhill.
Oh, that's because
Are you not straight? You're not straight on.
I'm not straight on. I'm if I were straight on, I would actually, so if I were straight on, my computer would be like this. See
Yeah.
this here?
Yeah. Yes, I see exactly what you're saying. Okay, so there's that. I like this. I like the composition. I think it looks good with the little bit of artwork. The window is a little
Little weird.
distracting, but if you come a little bit closer to the screen, to the camera, so get closer to the camera,
Yeah.
you will fill the frame a little bit better, and that's what I want. So right
More?
there,
Okay.
a little bit more would be good. A little bit more would be good. All right, that looks good. Because I want to be able to see your eyes. Definitely want to be able to see your eyes. And that right now we're getting a little. I'd like to push that lamp a little further away because your face on that side is very, very bright compared to the other side. So it may need to move closer to the outlet.
Yeah.
But still sort of being as center as possible. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks better. It's not as like washed out. I want to be able to see that a little bit better. So, all right. I think you're good. I think if you could come just a little bit closer and, we know that what the deal is, right? You're going to be dressed up from the waist up. Everybody's got their gym shorts on. You're going to do your.
So, okay. So I think I understand that I go here, this is my award, and I go like this, and then I say 30 seconds of thank yous. So, and we will get a script eventually so that we know where we are in the program.
We will give, yes. I think Lizette puts together the script so that you know where you are in the program. I think.
So that if there's a way to, I guess should I email her or something? That would be really helpful to me.
Yes, I'm hoping that we can give you a generic, in the window of, if we're not running behind, in the window of, 6:35 and 6:40, you will be on screen. So.
Oh, I mean, even just like between 6:30 and 7. I mean, I'm going to watch the whole thing and all of that.
You will have something like that because we need you to have that information too. So everybody,
that'll be the blackout time for my kids too. My husband can only keep them away for so long. So if he has a half an hour to then I think we could keep them at bay for half an hour. But after that, it's 2 hours is too long to be.
It'll be more exciting if they join you.
Well, they'll knock the lamp over and they'll be like, "Mommy, what did you do to your office? It looks so funny." So, yeah.
Okay. Well, you look fantastic now. I love that you put the art piece on the easel and you helped me out with the light and putting
Thank you.
And so this is the time of day approximately, so I wanted to see what was looking out the window. So it looks great. I'm sure you're going to look lovely and your kids will behave like angels. All right. So, again, you know what it's like. You didn't have any problems connecting.
No, that was very easy. It was extremely easy.
Good. And you know what it's like to sit in the virtual versus being in the show. Right now you're in the show so you can hear and talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I'll be seeing you. I'll be talking to you. Or no.
You won't be seeing me. Okay. I'm going to be tech only. And I will be in the chat trying to ignore Gustavo. Okay. I can do that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Any more questions that you might have? We'll make sure you have a time.
No, so I mean, you're basically I think I was listening to what you're saying. The others, like you're in the backstage, and then it counts down to when you're on, and then when that one hits, I have the thing in front, right, and then I go back, and then I do my thing,
right,
and then when I'm done, I'm just like, then you will cut away.
Right. So basically what's going to happen is right now it's kind of all wrong. So I'm going to give you the feel of what it's going to be like. So I'm going to put the computer on with I'm going to try and put you down here so I can see. And you'll see that this window has the person walking towards the screen, and I'm going to drop out, and then what'll happen is actually I'm going to drop you out, and then I'll add you. So you're going to see what's happening on your screen. When you see you, that's when you can start pulling back the award. So
Got it. Yeah.
So we're away, and then we see them walk. Then we add you, and that's when you'll already get your cue. You'll already have your cue to have your award in place because you'll see them walking. It takes them a second or two, and you just got to remember, go with the award. And then as soon as you see it go double screen, I'm going to drop that video out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm giving my thank you very much. And that's it.
And then I remove you. So you'll see the MC come back.
Yeah.
And then you just look pretty with your award.
Yeah.
Happy and pretty. And then you'll go back to the waiting room and you can stay or leave, I think.
Yeah, I'll be excited to see everybody for sure. I'm wondering, one final question: the video that's being played in advance, is it a video that's composed of the photos that I shared, like the 14 photos that I shared earlier on?
That is correct.
Okay. And is there a category that I'm in for or something? Is there like a category?
You don't know what award you're getting. Okay, so you are getting
a Diamante award, and I'm very appreciative of flattered.
Yes, no. There are different categories, right? So the Latino advocate.
Oh, I think that's me.
That's you.
I'm an ally.
That's right. Latino advocate.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
You are quite welcome. Thank you so much for putting the energy into this. Okay,
thank you
Mati.
so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Mati, are we with you? Are you with us? Mati was here earlier. I think we chased her away by having other things happen, and she was really settled, I think, probably on the 7:30 and saw how much time we were taking. Okay, so why are we ignoring? Oh, there you are, Mati. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'm the MC. I'm going to add you to the stream, and now you're in. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I don't know what I'm going to use for the 2021, but now I'm in my phone.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you have me in another angle now. Okay.
No. Let's see.
And I don't know if I should be standing up.
How do you feel? Do you feel like you need to be standing up, which is fine? That's a very bright light.
I don't know.
So let's.
Good light.
Okay. So are you holding your phone? Is that what you're doing? Yes.
The phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you hold your phone a little higher. You know how we do our selfies so that we're looking up? I want you to do almost selfie height. Exactly. It's going to stretch out your neck, right? And you want to look up just a little bit. So exactly. You're going to tilt it down just a little bit. So we're going to crop off the top of that. So just tilt the phone a little down towards you. So the top of it needs to come down towards you. Just not your arm, just tilt. A little bit more, because I want to get rid of the yellow part above the cabinet.
Like
A
that?
little bit more. So tilt it down. Yeah, so I want to get rid of that. So so your phone is going, you're like this, and now you're going to tilt it towards you. There you go. Something like that. And it's going to be hard because you're holding your own phone. Do you have somebody that can come
Like
hold your phone for you? I like the cabinet behind you.
someone?
I like the
Can you help me? Excuse me.
sure,
David.
sure. David.
Hold on 1 second, my phone, please. Yeah, you remember, David. Monique. Okay, here. Put it up here.
Yeah, and you'll want to flip it if he's going to do it so that he can see what he's looking at.
Push that sofa there.
Unfortunately, what happens is you can't
Okay.
see when things are happening. He's going to have to point at you.
Okay. Here.
Okay, David, thank you for helping. So what I'm going to have you do
Put it up behind.
is
Yeah, in the middle. Okay, look at here, David. Look at here. No. Yes, look at here, and you're going to hold the phone. I have to give
Sure.
it to him. Okay.
sure. Okay, and then we want to tilt it down so we don't see this. There you go. We don't want to see too much of that yellow. We don't want to see much of the yellow, just the wood. There you go. And you have is that a computer or is that a light we see? Yeah, the light looks
Light.
good.
Should I turn it off?
No, don't turn it off. I think if you just move it about a foot away from you, that would be good because it's in the shot right now. So if you just need to be like 6 inches, 12 inches away from you. All right. Oh, that looks okay.
Okay.
That looks okay. All right. That looks like a good place to be in the house. Yes. And so exactly. And then what you'll do as soon as you see and you've seen the Diamante Awards 100 times, or at least 20 times, you know that as soon as you see them handing the award to you, you hold it up just like that, pull it towards you. And what'll happen is, yep, exactly. So are you seeing that we are on screen together right now? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is this side of the screen is going to be the video person giving the award to you. And then as soon as that person drops away, that's when you are by yourself on screen.
I lost you.
That's exactly right. I pulled myself out. And as soon as, this represents the
I lost you. I mean, I cannot see
Yes.
you.
So what'll happen is, the video will play, and then as soon as they come in, I'm going to make that person drop away, and then you will be by yourself on screen. And that's when you start your acceptance speech. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
So think of it as you're looking at the computer, and then as soon as you see,
I mean, you mean to look at the computer and this computer?
right. And so what'll happen is
the screen. I lost you.
and I am intentionally dropping out because on the day of the awards,
I don't want. I miss all.
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit.
It's your instructions. I couldn't hear. You disappear from the screen and then you just come back.
Right. And so I'm not going to be on the day of the awards next week. I'm not going to be here. This where I am right now is the video, the video,
Yes.
the bio, and the
No, but
presenter. So when the video of the presenter, I'm the presenter.
But can you repeat?
Say again.
Yeah. Can you repeat the instructions
Sure.
again?
So when you
Okay.
what'll happen is you won't be on screen. You'll see the bio, and it'll just be me, right?
Yes.
It'll just be the bio. This is the video, the bio, like this, and then when the presenter, which is Lisette, when Lisette walks in, you will see that you go like that. And as soon as you see Lisette walking towards the video, that's when you do the same thing with your award over there. So that when I drop out, when Lisette goes away, it's just you on screen. So what happens is you'll see the video, and that's where my block is. My block is the video.
It's okay. I think I
Yes,
can do
I'm
I
intentionally leaving because when I leave, this is what it's going to be like for you next week. So when you are by yourself on screen, that's when you know when to start talking. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay. So
Yes.
it's as if I'm the video, right? I'm the video. I'm full screen. And I say, and I want to give this award to Mati. And I walk towards. That means that's your cue to walk towards, right? So as soon as I walk towards, so I'm going to go like this, I'm going to go like that, and you walk towards, and you'll see the screen split, and then I will disappear because I'm presenting this award, and as soon as I disappear, that's your cue to start talking and accept the award. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
This is a lot of work, and you have been very patient. Do you have questions for me?
No, I think if I have some question, I shoot you a text or.
Yeah.
Thank you for all you have been patient, and thank you for
Yeah,
all your
no,
work.
and David, he's doing great. You know, he
your wife.
just needs to, make sure he keeps it on keeps it on you, and it's all good. It's perfect. I think your lighting right now looks good. I'd like to have that light just a little further away, maybe another 4 inches. That looks really good right there. But I think you were blocking it a little bit. So it just needs to move a little further away from you because it's just a little hot here. And I like the way it's hidden on the overhead on your left side. It looks good. And I think whatever you're going to wear, because you always have fabulous clothes, will look good too on screen. So I think right there is good. I won't.
Oh, what?
Say again?
You know, black.
I know black.
A black.
So we're having a little trouble with your connection. We want to make sure that your phone is fully charged the day of. So I don't know if that's giving us the problem.
Okay, and I will.
Say again?
Okay. Yeah, I would like to try to see if I have the right phone or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So just have it fully charged and ready to go. Are you using internet or using cell data to connect?
I press in the email that you send the link, and
Okay.
that's it. I press the
Okay,
link.
great. That's the best way to do it.
Maybe data.
And so your cell phone, do you have internet connection at your house through Wi-Fi? Okay,
Yes.
then you're
Google,
fine.
AT&T.
So this might be,
No, plus.
say again?
How do you call the speed internet? They call
Oh.
it fiber, AT&T.
Well, I declare you got really fast internet, but it's acting like it's not happy. And it could be that the cell phone is not charged, it's like below 30% or 40% or something, and it's acting a little weird. I'm a little worried about that.
It is 3/4, right?
Say again?
3/4.
3/4. It's still full. I'm a little worried because it seems to be stuttering a lot. And that shouldn't be happening if you've got fiber. So here's what I'm thinking. Do you have I can't imagine that you have anything running right now. Like do you have a TV on in the house that runs through internet? So on
it's running. So David, it's the PS4 to tell him not to play at that time, because before I didn't have that problem at the beginning. You remember they back to the house.
Yes. I mean, it's.
So I think maybe it's for that.
Yeah, I think maybe you're right. So if we can minimize what internet traffic is happening, so no games, no other TV would be good. I'm a little worried that it's stuttering a lot. That's a little worrying to me. It doesn't make sense because you have fast internet. I can't imagine.
Yes.
I can't imagine what that's about.
David, can you put a little bit now?
It looks good.
After it's for a few minutes, because yeah. Okay.
Okay, speak a little bit.
Yes.
Better.
No, I was telling David if he could. Yeah.
So just during your window.
So.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that.
David, can you hold it?
I know your arm gets tired, right?
I think I will be okay.
Your arm gets tired when you have to hold it yourself.
No.
Selfie sticks work great too. Yes, exactly. Like the. That's why my camera's way up there, because I look up. Stretch that neck out.
Okay.
So.
Dave, you can just.
Yeah.
And that the presentation will be at 7:30, you said?
Well,
during the ceremony.
I don't know for sure. I don't know if we're going to be where we are in the presentation. I really don't know. I will know before next Saturday. So we'll send everybody the window that they're going to be in. I'm still a little worried about this jittery.
But before it didn't happen. So is that because David is playing with that?
Yeah, because
so I'm going to not tell him not to.
Yeah, it's better now. It's better right now. It's way better now. Uh-oh. I lost her. I don't know what happened. She's going to have to come back. Have I skipped? Oh, I got a check mark. Okay. I don't know what happened. Marty's going to come back, I hope. And then we'll see what's happening. I'm a little worried. Might need to figure something out for her. I'll touch base afterward. Health. Who do we have? Nobody's here for health, right? We're just all here. So what time is education? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. We did this on, oh, I did do, here, let's add you. We didn't do you yet. I have your check mark. No wonder I skipped right over you. Technically, I've added you early. So technically, you will go between business and community advocate, which will probably, I don't know when it's going to happen in the program, but it's alphabetical order. And I usually remember Ed, and I knew I was like, why does my numbers are wrong? I usually have 9. Why do I have 8?
No worries.
So
this is not
so
the room I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be here.
Where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be at my house. I am not at my house today.
Okay.
So, and the light is different at my house.
Yes, it is, and the room is different.
Yes, and my walls are white normally in my house, but I do have a purple wall, and I have a greenish emerald color wall.
Okay. Now, whatever looks best with whatever you're wearing is the wall you'll be on.
Did you say you can't wear black?
I didn't say that.
Okay. I thought I heard something black. I was like, wait, I always wear black.
No. I will never tell you not to wear black. Okay. So I wanted you to experience. Everybody who's been sitting in the waiting room doesn't know what it's like to be able to talk. It's like, finally, muzzles off. Great. So what'll happen is we'll go to a single. Hey, Mati, you dropped off. Let me see. She came back. Let's go ahead and put her in with us. So you're back. I don't know what happened. You dropped off.
I know.
I don't know if it was like, sometimes, I don't know if I clicked, I was moving my mouse and I dropped you off. I don't know what happened. But you were with us up until then, right? Which was almost a whole hour, right?
Yeah.
So I am just a little worried about your connection there. I'm not sure. I mean, I want to make sure that we're in the right spot, with your camera, just like that. I think in front of that cabinet looks good. I think if you tilt down and get rid of some of the wall, that'd be great. A selfie stick would also be, something that'll help get it up higher. That looks nice. I'm gonna drop us out. Sorry, Jenny. So I'm gonna drop us out so I can see what you look like without me in here. So I'm gonna go away. That looks fantastic. The light looks right. Everything looks good right there. So wherever you are, that's what you want to do next week. Okay. So however far that light is,
thank you so much.
However far that light is, and all that. Now I need you to go ahead and talk for a little bit. Just go ahead and tell us what you did today.
Oh, hello. Good evening. Today I was kind of busy, but good things happened because I reached 2 deadlines. So I'm so happy and pleased to be in with you all here, and thank you, Monique, for your hard work.
Sounds good. That sounds nice and clear, nice and clean. So I'm happy about that. Okay. All right. So what
So I can leave now?
You can leave. I'm going to put you out. And you know what it's like sitting in the waiting room, and you know what it's like when you see 2 people. That'll be the video. The video will drop away, then it's just you.
Yes.
And when you're done and you say thank you and good night, you just hold still, and then I will bring the MC back and then drop you out. So you will go away, and as soon as you go away, you're done. Thank you. You did great. Sounds great. We'll see you next week.
Say hello to your wife. Thank you. And thank you for the previous person that was so patient.
I know, she's so good. All right. We'll talk to you later, Monty.
Gracias.
All right. So you know what it's like to sit in the waiting room, and you know what it's like to come in. And how is it you're walking? You must have a stand-up desk.
Oh, I have it on a stand. Yeah. So I like step back. I mean, at my house, I also have a stand-up bar. I do a lot of these on virtual thingies. So
Oh yeah. So
my life and my camera's much better at my house. I don't know why here it looks a little like staticky. I don't know if it looks like that on your end.
It does a little.
Much clearer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so this is just a little bit different than a Zoom, just a little bit different in that, you know, you can watch and then you get added and whatnot. And again, you will see your bio video. Okay. You will see a presenter come up. You will see a presenter walk. And then I will put you in side by side with them. And then the presenter will drop.
Okay. So this way. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And then I'll bring the MC back up, and then I'll drop you out.
Sounds good.
And now imagine. All right. Now you know what it feels like. You know what it looks like on the screen. Yeah. You've been so patient, and I probably should have put you at the front. Sorry.
No worries.
Now I'm going to put the check box here, okay. Like it's supposed to be.
All right.
All right.
Any suggestions as far like the background? Now thinking about it, I also have like a gray curtains, like they're like tweed almost. Also, we don't want it to clash with what you're wearing, and we don't want it to be too busy, right? So even if it's just muted, we don't want it to be too busy. Okay. The lighting, I don't know. If you could just send a screenshot, just in the email that you got this on, just send me a screenshot from your home, what it looks like. And then we'll make changes from there. I'll contact you and do that. Okay. I could do that.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
So, and this will probably be the last time you see me. I'll see you on TV.
Oh, yay. All right. Well, thank you so much. So I leave. I'm done.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Look for more information. All right. So if we added everybody in the world in that was here, we could do that. But I think we're good. I think so you'll see that if we add everybody in the stream, we could have 3 whole boxes, because that's all that's left. So it would just be waving and good night. So eventually that would be that. Y'all have been, very patient. It'll go way better than it did tonight, but everybody has their space and everybody looks good and sounds good. And congratulations. Congratulations. Now you're part of the club. All right, y'all. We'll see you an email at the least, and then we'll see you you won't see me, but I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.
Great. Bye.
Bye. And that does it for everybody here. And thank you and good night.